Hey everybody, LovelyHowl here, and we're back for another part of Let's Play Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. In this first part, we...
Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them. How we can tackle a creature that dag nasty?
Believe me, we won't be staying clear of them as much as we try. Anyway, as I was saying, in the first part, we went through the tutorial area, got the adventures set up, and now we're off to do more adventuring.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Yes, they are always in red boxes. Okay, let's talk to the mayor here.
Oh, don't tell me that you two have problems as well. First I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. Boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny.
I don't pay bills.
If you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 Precursor orbs.
Alright, so anytime anyone wants Precursor orbs, they're always going to ask you for 90. I don't know why, but maybe that's just the standard rate of Precursor orb power cell, maybe. Okay, let's go to this house next and talk with the uncle.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old Precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 Precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
Alright, so now we have at least 2 prospective power cells, but unfortunately we don't have very many Precursor orbs to give them. Okay, let's check out this house next.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island. Are we?
Well, we're not going back there just yet, but we will make it there eventually. Okay, so I'm not quite ready to go to Sentinel Beach yet, like Seamless asked us, but instead I want to run around Sandover Village for a little while, and then we're actually going to go hit a different area first. I always like getting that one first.
I wish I had some inspiration.
Ooh, poor artist. I feel your pain, bro. We always need some sort of inspiration to keep us going. Yay, another house. Let's go check out this lady.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainframe. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
Wow, a pile of hay to catch an egg. That's gonna do some real good there, lady. Ooh.
What a weird-looking thing! I bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
Indeed we can. Grab some blue eco, and you can open those and get a ton of precursor orbs. It's great. Yay! This is one of my favorite parts in this particular area.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
Why, yes, old man, I can help you get these yak cows back into their cave by punching them in the behind and hurting them on their way over. Go, little yak cow, go.
Yeah, one yak cow down. Like 4 more to go. Okay, so it's fun, the first part, but then after a while, it gets kind of annoying because the yak cows don't really like to follow him in the right direction. Go, cow, go. I know they probably don't really need to hit them that much, but I feel like they go faster that way. Yak cow number 3, let's go. Cow in. 2 more to go. Let's go, yak cow. Yay! 1 left. Come on, Mr. Yak cow, let's go in. See, they do herd just fine if you just follow them, but Benjamin, go
That
faster.
lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Give me your power cell, old man.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Sleep in peace. What were you doing before there? I do believe that was called sleeping in peace. Thank you very much. While we were doing hard labor for you. But whatever. That gives us power cell number 5. And there's another scout fly in here, so that gives us 5 scout flies as well. Only 2 more of those left. Ooh. Also, I'd like to apologize in advance because...
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
Anyway, I'd like to apologize in advance because I get very impatient with this game, so you can expect to see a lot of me falling off cliffs and hitting rocks from being impatient. Oh, look at that scout fly! Gather him and get another power cell. In this area, yay!
Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Alright.
This must be a precursor oracle like the sage always goes on about. I hope they weren't as ugly in person.
Okay. So those are the only different people that ask you, or the only ones that ask you for a different amount of precursor orbs. Everyone else will ask you for 90, but they always need 120 per power cell that they have. So just be prepared for that. Okay. So not quite ready to go to the fire canyon yet. I just wanted to get these orbs up here because they belong to Sandover Village. Even though they look like they're going to belong to Fire Canyon. But we can go over here and gather up these ones.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
And that's not all of them. Okay, so we'll come back to that later. Unless they're over this way still. I can't remember if these are Sandover Village or not. Forbidden Jungle. Okay, so those are definitely Sandover Village. And now we have all the Precursor orbs from there. Hooray! Okay, so since we still have some time left, I guess we can get started on the Forbidden Jungle. I always do the Forbidden Jungle first of the side areas, just because there's something that we need here that we'll definitely need for Sentinel Beach, and I just think it makes much more sense to get this one over with first. Say Mustard, wait. He's too lazy to go fix stuff himself, so you know, you can take all the time in the world to do this. Not really, but you get what I mean, right? Right. Okay. Yeah, first stop by here. Sneaky! I really hate the sneakies. They are mean, but they remind me of the Jungle Book. I watched Jungle Book sometimes when I was a kid, but it wasn't actually my most watched Disney movie. Spiky frog. Spikes. Look at this thing. Punch! Okay. And if you wait for a while, they come right back out again. Sneaky things. Piranha thingies that eat you. Okay. Punch! I always gather a bunch of these. I'm an obsessive destroyer of objects that can be destroyed. FYI. So, I do believe. Haha. Fish game!
Darn fish. Will never catch me a single one.
Okay, I guess let's talk to him.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fisherman. And now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge?
Alright, so I know this video's a little bit short, but I think we'll stop here. Seems like a good spot to stop. And next time, we'll play this man's game of catching up the fish with his tiny little net. And yeah, continue on with the Forbidden Jungle, and if we're lucky, even finish it. So, if you liked this part, be sure to rate, like, comment, subscribe, etc., etc. And I hope to see you guys then. Bye!